Mbrakti Hawa Brakatha Yahusha Brakti Hawa Brakatha Yahusha Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled It's Over. Source Business Insider. Article entitled Inflation is so bad people are buying pigs and chickens to save on groceries and even holding off on getting tattoos, published 1 day ago. Key points: Americans are combating still high prices by getting creative to procure essentials. Some are buying pigs for meat and others are looking into raising chickens for cheap eggs. While the U.S. is still not in a recession, you're right, the current economy is still leaving workers squeezed. Right now, Americans are facing the fallout of the still strange economy. Layoffs are dominating the news, prices are staying high, but a recession is still nowhere in sight. But while the labor market is booming and economists are less concerned about a downturn that provides little relief for Americans who are not seeing pay keep up with inflation. With credit card debt mounting, savings shrinking from fill in the blank, and consumer spending down, the Wall Street Journal reports that some people are getting creative and making their dollars stretch further. Benjamin DeLong, a customer account manager in Minnesota, told the Journal that his savings had fallen from $3,700 from government fill-in-the-blank stimulus to 3 cents. DeLong, alongside other families, actually purchased some pigs last year. Their cut of the ultimate meat came to about 150 pounds per the Journal, which DeLong said has saved them around $500. With egg prices soaring and nearly doubling in some states, consumers are also taking matters into their own hands. In Southern California, farmers told Fox 5 San Diego that more and more people are coming to them asking to buy chickens, many of them first-time chicken owners, hoping to get their own eggs and beat grocery store prices. In Houston, people are buying and even renting chickens for their fresh eggs, according to the Houston Chronicle. Meanwhile, a fill-in-the-blank tattoo boom that left piercers and tattoo artists awash in clients and bookings might be slowing as well. Mikael Anderson, who owns New York-based First Class Tattoo, told both the Journal and the Washington Post that he's seen an uptick in cancellations, including customers who have to cut off sessions meant to last days because they needed either a shorter appointment or had to save more before moving forward. The possibility of a downturn, coupled with still high inflation, is also prompting some Americans to shake up their hairstyles. The latest trend is recession brunette, according to hairstylists. Warmer toned hairstyles, which are cheaper and require less maintenance, are making a comeback. That's because disillusion with the high cost and time commitment of maintaining blonde hair, some Americans are deciding that during a downturn, brunettes have more fun. The Recession Brunettes Insider spoke to say they would be keeping their hair brown until economic conditions improved. So we see that inflation is wiping away the middle class, okay? And this is all prophetic. Again, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a fill-in-the-blank in their right hand or in their foreheads. And as you can see, small and great, rich and poor, no middle, okay? And while the U.S. is still not in a recession, the current economy is still leaving workers squeezed. And guess what? The potential end result of the squeeze is to get the people to receive what? That charagma, okay, referring to that mark. However, in the Greek, it's charagma, and they will do this. Why? And that no man, verse 17, Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell unless he that had the fill in the blank, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And that fill in the blank is referring to that mark, going into that charagma, okay? And the only ones that will not receive the mark that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cares about is the elect of Israel. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Keepers is referring to your economists, and the strong men, referring to your rich men, shall bow themselves. Why? Because they will be humbled as well. Remember, everyone will be affected. Okay, everyone is being affected now. All right, and it starts with what? The eradication of the middle class. And the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And that's the reason why you have people, especially in America, cutting back, okay? Buying chickens and renting chickens and buying pigs and switching up hairstyles and, not having extra curricular activities in order to save money. And it's going to get much worse. The squeeze is going to get much worse. Okay, and we see the squeeze coming. And guess what? We will be protected, Lord will. Okay. Last precept. All right, this is Job 5 and 19, okay? He shall deliver you in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil meaning what? Bad times. Okay, going into ultimately the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. In 7 there shall no evil touch you. And guess what? We are between the 6th and 7th trouble. Okay? Verse 20. And famine he shall redeem you. The you is referring to the elect of Israel from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Verse 21. You shall be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shall you be afraid of destruction when it comes. Verse 22. At destruction and famine you shall laugh, neither shall you be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Why? Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your times. Stability in the Hebrew is going into our faith. It's like our faith. And strength of salvation, for the fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Okay, so as America and Esau's rulership go down, okay, the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect, is going up. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.